I was a hall director for the Commons, so first year area, for a year and a half. Then in January '08, I moved to the village, and I ran that for another year and a half. The village had an opening too, and then it also was a new project that was opening when they expanded the village then. Now, started in July 11, I'm an interim assistant director for special programs for Res Life, and so I see about senior housing, graduate housing, pretty much any special program or project the department might have. Our department talks with other departments to see how we can meet the need. Well, obviously 3 campuses now. The arena started up here first, and then the residential campus opened up 3 years ago. They had just a small piece of the Crescent open, and then the Student Center and the rest of the Crescent and Westview opened, along with 5 townhouses, and then Eastview just opened up in 2011. I think just because the university is expanding and stuff too, and then one of our goals was to try and get seniors back on the campus, and so, they were able to build more and then retain more students that way, and having an option for students to stay with the university rather than go rent from someone who isn't doing that good of a job providing a house or whatever the case might be, or a service to them. It's funny because one of my work studies, and I was telling them about we might have the possibility of having graduate housing and stuff come in. He said, yeah, if that happens, I would do it in a heartbeat because I know what Quinnipiac does, and if something's broken, it gets fixed like ASAP. Whereas he has friends who lives in a house right now, and their landlord is pretty much not paying attention to them and just taking their rent. And so, I think that's the advantage of living on the campus and so on. I mean, the goal is to try and make it a dual campus where, the same services are there, but again, it's the demand and seeing how it best fits the need for everyone in the best way possible. So, we won't have something open up if no one's using it. Some people may agree or disagree with it, but I think it helps our students to become more ready for life after Quinnipiac and becoming more adult because, it's not like I can roll out of bed 10 minutes before class and get to class. Now I gotta be outside, especially if you're waiting for the shuttle. Or I still have to plan for if I have to drive to campus. Everybody has their own complaints. The student who walks out and just gets the shuttle is happy, and the student who walks out and has to wait for 10 minutes. Like, I take the shuttle from time to time, too, because I feel it's important for students to see me do that. Time when I walk out and get a shuttle, I'm happy. The time when I have to wait 10 minutes, I'm kind of running late. Obviously, I'm a little bit upset. I just compare this to where I went to school and so on, and, the facilities I had was good, but this is great. I think it gives them a different option, and then it helps take off some of the pressure from the other campus. I mean, there's little things that are being worked on, but, again, it's not a perfect world.